What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and I'll be covering your UFC Vegas 39 card. Yeah, full card predictions. How do I feel about the card? I mean, interesting. They got fucking Mackenzie Dern and Marina Rodriguez as your main event, but it's probably a better main event than Home versus Aldana, or not Home versus Aldana. It is somewhat better than that. But yeah, Home versus Norma Dumont and fucking Misha Tate versus Caitlin Vera. I hope one of them gets COVID again. And I don't wish that on nobody, but for those two, yeah, I do. But yeah, I mean, it's a good card. I like some of the fights on here. There are a lot of interesting fights on this card, so it's not a bad card. And I think the main event's actually going to be somewhat decent. And I like Marina Rodriguez, so she's a fun fighter to watch. So it is what it is. I'll give him a pass for that. But yeah, man, let's talk about the curtain jerker of the night. Charlie Ontiveros versus Deepa Garcia. So Charlie, interesting enough, he is making a move down to lightweight. His last fight was against Kevin Holland, who was at middleweight, which is kind of interesting for Holland. But in terms of records, I mean, and in terms of opponents they fought, I mean, how can you compare Luis Pena to Kevin Holland? It's hard, right? Stevie Garcia is coming off a loss to Luis Pena. Charlie's coming off a loss to Kevin Holland, so it's a lot interesting. But just in terms of skill for skill set, Charlie is a good striker. He keeps distance really well. But I think Stevie Garcia working with Jackson Wink MMA, they understand game plans. They understand what they got to do. This kid looked really, really weak in the clinch, and like this was a pre-Kevin Holland wrestling, right? Pre-Kevin Holland wrestling camp, right? And I know Kevin just got headbutted to hell, right? So I'm not even bringing that up. But Kevin, he had worked on his wrestling. And this is even before Kevin worked on his wrestling. He's slamming you. I think Stevie Garcia should win a decision against Charlie Ontiveros. The weight cut also, I think, might play a factor. But I think just the game plan of Jackson Wink MMA should be an effective game plan here. And I think Stevie Garcia should win the fight via decision. Next fight, Lupita Godinez versus Sam Hughes. I mean, a real fighter versus a quitter. I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm not. I'm joking. I mean, Lupita impressed me. I thought she won her last fight, but they gave it to Jessica Pena. I mean, Sam Hughes. I mean, she fought a different level of competition. Actually, no. She fought Luma Lukbumi. I remember that. She got her ass whooped in that one too. But she fought Tisha Torres, and she got just fucking wrecked. I think Lupita should beat her. It depends. Like this girl's also a striker. If she strikes with Lupita, she's going to get lit up. I got Lupita winning it. She does have the reach advantage by 64.5, 64 to 61. So she does have the reach advantage, but I don't think it matters at the end of the day. I think Lupita's just better. I think she's better. She was born better, and she ain't no quitter. So I'm taking Lupita by decision. She might finish her, too. I wouldn't be surprised. With them goddamn Batista bombs. I was just playing. Charles Rosa versus Damon Jackson. Oh my god. Next fight, by the way. Oh man, I like Charles Rosa. He's a good kid. I hate Damon Jackson because I didn't like the way he talked mess to Masar Bektik. I didn't think he needed to say all that. He won the fight good on him. Before this, MMA is a good team. But Charles Rose is working with Stanford MMA. He did go to a split decision with Justin James, which I don't like. He almost got hurt. But Damon Jackson isn't a fucking wrestler, right? He doesn't go for takedowns, but he should. So, he does have the reach advantage. He's younger, even though he has the goddamn fucking 10 head. And I can't talk, I got a big forehead too, but still, homeboy, just go bald. But yeah, oh my god. I'm gonna take Charles. Oh man, this is gonna hurt me. I'm gonna take Rosa. No, I'm not taking Rosa, blood. I don't want to take that idiot. Oh my, I'm gonna take Rosa. I'm going to take Charles. I still got fucking nightmares of what he pulled with Derek Minner. Oh, my God. I just hate Damon Jackson, though. Fucking the leech, man. If there ever was a good nickname for that idiot. He really is a leech. Whatever. Next fight, Alexander Romanov versus Jared Vanderaa. I mean, this is self-explanatory. We saw what Sergey Spivak did to Jared Vanderaa. I don't think I need to go into too much detail. Depends on, hey, do they stop the fight, this or that, on how it finishes. But I know Romanov, he actually was coming off, he's coming off a win over Juan Espino, which is interesting. I thought that got ruled a no contest. I guess bad memory on me. But yeah, I seen some people saying ducking from ducking from Juan Espino, or Juan Espino's bitch is running away. I seen some people say that, which kind of cracked me up. But I think Alexander Romanov should dump him on his head, ragdoll this guy, and win a decision. Easy money. I got Romanov by decision. And if you did not hear me before, I will go off some of my other picks. Charles Rosa by decision. Lupita Godinez by decision. Charlie Ontiveros by decision. No, not Charlie. What am I talking? Steve Garcia by decision. My bad. So I just wanted to let y'all know, because sometimes, I forget to say things and I lose my train of thought. So obviously my boy Kappa comparison. I got talking to you. I know you see me, letting you know. I ain't gonna forget it this time. Next fight is Staropoli versus Jamie Pickett. I mean, both guys are coming off losses in this matchup, but who lost the worst? I mean, Jamie Pickett, I can never forgive. I gave him a pass for the Tefon fight, but to make Jordan Wright look like fucking Luke Skywalker, right? It's unforgivable, blood. And Staropoli, he's not one to talk. I mean, Muslim Salikov's not a bad loss, but I mean, he got schooled by Tim Means, and I mean, he got humped on by Roman Dolidze. So they're both not really to talk. They really can't talk. That's what I mean. But in terms of who lost the worst, Jamie Pickett, man. Losing like that, I think he has a suspect chin. I think Staropoli's tough. I think this is going to be in the stand-up. I mean, Jamie has a 10-inch reach advantage for the love. Oh, my God. No, not 10, 9. 9-inch reach advantage. But I cannot pick anyone that loses to that fucking kiddo, the Beverly Ninja or whatever. So I'm gonna take Staropoli in this one by decision. I just can't trust Jamie Pickett. Next fight, Chris Gutierrez versus Felipe Colares. Really, really good fight right here. What's it called? Tough, two tough dudes. But at the end of the day, here's how I look at it. I mean, Felipe, he showed me a lot against Luke Sanders. I picked Luke Sanders to beat him. I thought Luke was going to give it his all in his retirement fight, but he was able to figure it out. He toughed it out and won the fight. But for me, I mean, Chris Gutierrez's leg kicks, obviously the reach disadvantage does, kind of worry me, but the way he was able to deal with Andre Ewell, I mean, it showed me a lot of things. So the fact he was able to, deal with his reach, I think he can probably deal with Felipe's. I think he probably wins the decision. I think his leg kicks, those guys at his gym, and Mark Montoya, right? I mean, they've done something special with this kid. I don't think that he's gonna lose this fight. I think Chris Gutierrez wins it by decision. We could see a leg kick finish, but I think he wins a decision here. Next, sorry for the interruption, but like I said, next fight, my boy Deron Winn versus fruitcake boy Phil Hawes. I mean, it is what it is. There will be a breakdown on this, but y'all know who I'm going with. I'm taking my boy Deron Winn by third round ground and pound TKO. I think he's going to break Phil Hawes. Phil Hawes has a suspect chin. Let's see how the Tapology ratings are. I just want to see it. 6% will win. That is insanity. We're going to see. We're going to see what's up. I got Deron Winn taking this. I don't care what nobody says. I think he can get him out of there. I'll go more with it in my breakdown, but hey, fruitcake boy going down. And if y'all seen his IG, y'all know what I'm talking about. Homeboy, a fruit. Homeboy, a fruit. But it is what it is. Next fight, Mariya Agapova versus Sabina Mazo. This is interesting. Agapova, she really disappointed me in her last fight. She gassed out so bad. She beat Hannah Cyphers. And I think she, and everyone thought she was the GOAT. Obviously, it is what it is. But I think Sabina Mazo is actually not that bad. I know she just lost her last fight, to Alexa Davis, but in the striking realm, she's actually really decent. I think she takes it just based on I wouldn't even say experience, but at different levels of experience. Could Agapova get it done? I don't know. I don't know where the girl's head at. I could be wrong on this one, but I'm gonna have to go against the Kagestani girl and take the Huntington Beach girl or Columbia girl. My bad. And Sabina Mazo. So I'm taking her by decision. Next fight, Tim Elliott versus Matheus Nicolau. This is a really, really good fight. Both guys coming off some impressive wins. Tim Elliott's coming off that win over Jordan Espinoza when he beat the wife beater, then beat Ryan Benoit. Matheus is coming off a victory over Manel Cape, which is really good for him. I think this is really, really simple. I just honestly, nothing against Matheus. I know a lot of people felt like he lost. I actually thought it wasn't that bad of a robbery. I didn't think it was I kind of understood why they gave it to him. But I got to go Tim Elliott. I think his wrestling, his pressure, and the way he's been fighting lately, I think he's been on a different level. And I think he gets a decision here. Nothing against Matheus, but I think he won the fight against Cape because Cape did the wrong things instead of him doing the right things. So it is what it is. And then next fight, Randy Brown versus Jared Gooden. Man, this is a dope fight. I love this fight. I like Randy. I like Randy Rude Boy Brown. This kid got a lot of skill. He actually reminds me of a kind of beta light version of Leon Edwards. Very, very well-rounded, really good in the grappling, just good everywhere. But one thing I do think he has a suspect chin, and I don't think he's that durable, and I don't think he's that tough. Those are the three things I don't think about the kid. But in terms of skill for skill, the kid's good. Jared Gooden is a good striker. I give him credit for his last knockout over Nicholas Stoltz, and he got him out of there. He got him out of there quick, and he did his thing. And good on him for doing that. But in terms of who I think is going to win this fight, I got to go Randy Brown by. He could get a finish here. If he takes him down, I think that'd probably be the best thing for him. But I got to take him by decision. I think he gets it. He schools Jared Gooden. He's just been at a different level than Jared. I know the records say different things, but he's fought. He fought Vicente Luque, right? And he didn't do too bad. He took Luque down. I know he got finished, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, I gotta take Randy Brown by decision. And next fight, Marina Rodriguez versus Mackenzie Dern. There will be a breakdown coming out on this, but y'all know me. I ain't taking the sloth. I gotta go with the superstar Marina Rodriguez, baby. Y'all know me. Marina, she's Joanna light. I think Joanna's gonna pass the torch eventually to this girl. Her striking, her ability to hit. It's just crazy shit. It's way too hard. I don't think Mackenzie's going to be able to take it. But I go more in depth with it in my breakdown, so go check that out. But I got Marina Rodriguez by 4th round TKO. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is it for me. I am going to go to sleep. I am super tired. If you could probably notice it in the whole video, I was slouched down like this. So it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on my IG. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter. All those links will be down below in the description box. It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building. And what else? Yeah, subscribe, share the video, go click the notification button. And yeah, love y'all and goodbye.